day, God spoke to me. He said,
"Son, be all that you can be. It's time you revisited the world of men."
And I said, come again? Come again.
The resurrection.
Come again with no protection.
Don't forget to pack your rubbers.
Come again. I said to God last time was really a drag. I think that Perusia is just not my bag.
I'm God the Father, and I'll say when it's time to come again.
Come again to all who follow.
Come again while sinners wallow.
Wallow, sinners, wallow, sinners.
Come again.
Oh, Pop, well, the first time was, trust me, quite awful. To drop me down there just must be unlawful.
A year of postponement is now over 10, so go and come again.
Come again, but will they hear me?
Come again, but will they fear me?
Will they cheer me?
Will they cheer me?
Oy vey, come again.
God, you don't know how to talk to the boy. If you weren't the kid's father, I'd swear you were coy. We'll both go down there with him then to help him come again.
Come again to sing the good news. Come again.
I'll bring my good shoes.
From the right hand of the Lord in the heights of heaven,
To right down the block from a 7-Eleven.
can't believe how long it's been.
Come again.
Well, look at you, honey. What are you all dressed up for?
You look like a hippie.
Thanks, Pop.
Are you going on a job interview finally? In that outfit?
No, I told you, hiring is on hold until the new year. Tomorrow is New Year's Day and a Sunday, so most businesses are closed anyway. I'll hit the streets on Monday. It's my New Year's resolution to get a job.
Good to hear it, boy.
So where are you going then?
I met the next door neighbors at the 7-Eleven the other night, and they invited me to their New Year's Eve party tonight.
Ooh, are any of them single women of grandbaby birthing age?
Mom, please. I think they're a married couple. I haven't even heard their last name yet.
Hey, with today's liberated women who keep their own last names, you can't even tell.
Your father's just upset because I never married him, because I was still married to Joseph.
Don't even mention that goddamn carpenter to me. You should have divorced him years ago. I am the father of your firstborn.
So divorce is forbidden for the masses, but it's okay when it affects your situation. You are such a hypocrite, God.
Okay, folks, I'm out of here. I'll see you. Have a good night. See you next year.
Oh God, I hope he has a good time. The last time he went out with his friends was for the Last Supper, and he had so much on his mind that night.
He'll be fine. Stop worrying about him, Mary.
Maybe we should go with him. We haven't met those neighbors yet. What if they don't like him? What if they pick on him? What if...
It's time to cut the cord, Mary.
It's Jesus! He's come back! Jesus!
Come again?
Oh, I thought he had, but I guess not.
Oh, please forgive us.
That's our son's department.
We're your next door neighbors, Zeke and Yvonne Christensen.
Oh, hello. Please come in.
No!
No, really. Please come in. It's nice to meet you.
So, welcome to the neighborhood. We didn't see any moving vans or anything, but all of a sudden we noticed you were living here.
Well, it was a long haul to get here. We left most of our stuff in our storage unit.
So, it's a long haul, huh? Where'd you live before?
France. We're from France.
You don't have an accent at all.
I am fluent in every language known to man, except Pig Latin. Never did quite get a grasp on that one. But who wants to talk to Latin pigs anyway?
Well, your English is nearly perfect.
Nearly perfect.
Well, not perfect, of course. Only God is perfect.
You said it, lady.
That's debatable.
Oh,
Stifle!
so, have you found a church yet? We're born again, by the way.
Well, she's born again. I'm still content with my first birth.
Well, of course, we're very spiritual, but we tend to practice in the home.
My dear, praise and worship must occur in a proper house of God.
That's why we stay at home.
What does he mean?
I think he means it's none of your business, dear.
You're a smart man, Zeke.
Well, it comes with age. God knows I wasn't always this smart.
Tell me about it.
Well, Zeke, I think we better be going. We don't want to keep these folks from watching the Ryan Seacrest New Year's Eve special. We better get home.
Yes, our son's already headed towards your house.
Your son? That hippie-looking man? I don't mean to be nosy, but don't you think it's time that he got a place of his own? And why would he be heading over to our house?
He's going to your New Year's Eve party. Thanks again for not inviting us.
A party? We're not having any party. The missus is way too pious for partying.
Jay said he was going to the next door neighbors for a New Year's Eve party, that he met you at the 7-Eleven.
My dear, we don't shop at the 7-Eleven. I have a hard enough time because we live nearly 100 yards away from it. It's run by Indians, you know, and not the Native American kind. And there are bums outside panhandling and loose women.
Hey, judge not, lest you be judged.
What?
I think your boy might have met the neighbors on the other side. They're nice enough people, but they're avowed atheists, so of course Yvonne hates them.
Well, it's not only that. They're vegetarians and anti-war activists, and I'm quite sure they're on the marijuana.
Oh, calm down, Mother. Let's go. Home.
Yes, let's. Sorry, just thinking about these people give me a headache. I need to get home and take a lorazepam and an Ambien so I can get some sleep.
Okay then, well, it's nice to have met you both.
Well, same to you.
Have a good night.
Don't forget to say your prayers.
We never forget.
I knew that name sounded familiar. Yvonne Christensen. I never heard from her till about 20 years ago. Must have been that rebirth she spoke of. But then she became a prayer maniac. I had to block her as a sender. I got so sick of hearing prayers about a successful meatloaf or please God let there be a good episode of Desperate Housewives. Ah, Lord, etc., etc.
Well, regardless, we're living next door to her for a little while anyway. You know, love thy neighbor.
Your son said that, not me.
He's your son, too.
Boy, don't remind me.
Hey, Pete.
Yo, bro, how's it going this week?
Pretty good, I guess. The family found some less flowy attire to wear, and I met some of the neighbors. I just got back from their New Year's Eve party where I made a couple of new friends.
Oh, really? Who are they?
Just a couple of nice guys, Bert and Vince. They're into some things I definitely am not, like skiing and Lady Gaga, but they're pretty cool guys.
Well, remember, you're not there to make friends. You're there to let people know you're there.
Well, what's wrong with starting a new batch of apostles down here?
What?
Don't get me wrong, Pete. These modern, troubled souls could never compare with you and the original Dirty Dozen, but I'm lonely. And you know how Mom smothers me and Dad's just annoyed all the time? If I'm going to go through this again, I'm going to need a support network.
Well, I'm only a phone call away, buddy.
I know, Pete. I haven't forgotten you.
See that you don't. Peace be with you.
And also with you. Night, Peter.
Night.